Hi Virgo, this is going to be a general love reading for the month of August 2020 for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. Okay, it is going to be general, so it's not going to resonate for all of you, but of course you can watch your other signs. It could be for yourself or it could be for somebody that you are cross-watching for, but in either case, the roles can definitely be reversed. Okay, so let's see. What is going on with Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in August? I do have one more here. Okay. So we have destruction, divine timing, vibrations, and soulmate. Okay, so I'm not very surprised to see this destruction card because we've been getting a lot of intense energies in almost every reading this month. So we will see what that is about. Okay, but definitely a divine soulmate connection here. Could also be twin flame. Something is happening. Something is definitely happening here. I feel like it's been happening possibly for a while. And with the divine timing card coming out, I feel like, kind of like, yeah, it's time kind of a thing. It's time for certain things to happen at least, okay? That doesn't mean that there isn't more things that need to happen. It's just time for things to really start changing here. So let's see, and we'll see what that vibrations card is about as well as we get deeper into the reading. Let's see, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for August 2020. Okay. So, in your general energy, we have the Four of Wands. Wow, you guys, totally either twin flame or divine soulmate connection here. The Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Okay, wow. So it does look like that destruction is kind of in the works here, because with the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands, this does tell me that something is concluding, something is changing, it's like something is ending, something is being released, and it is very painful at the same time though. Wow. But these kind of energies are typical, right, for these types of connections. Okay, so let's see. For what you want, we have the Seven of Swords. The challenge is the Nine of Swords. What you can't see, we have the King of Wands. What's supporting this is the Eight of Cups, near future, Seven of Pentacles, and the outcome here, or potential, or precaution, Ten of Pentacles. Wow, okay. So, it does look like things are actually going to get better. Okay, especially with the potential here being the Ten of Pentacles, which is all about, that commitment, just really things falling into place here and having that abundance, I feel, in this relationship. However, until you get to that point, though, we do have this pain that you are going through. I feel like somebody here wants to sneak away out of something, or somebody wants to escape something. And the challenge is really dealing with that stress, really having to face some sort of anxiety or some sort of stress concerning what needs to be done in order to get to that Ten of Pentacles. Could be you, or it could be your person. What you can't see though here is that there's definitely that willpower here with that King of Wands. There's definitely a drive, there's a willpower. Somebody really wants to make things happen here. However, it feels like some sort of a walking away is actually helping the connection. Okay, so whether your person walked away or whether you're walking away, that is actually something that is needed here. That is what is supporting your movement towards this Ten of Pentacles. And then coming up, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So could be some sort of an effort that is being put in, but it might take a little bit of time before you see the final results, which will very likely be that Ten of Pentacles, that commitment. Wow, okay, so let's actually clarify and see. Let's clarify the Ten of Swords. So it does feel like somebody, somebody here, yeah. The Five of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Two of Wands. So definitely there has been some sort of a distancing here in this connection with the Hermit. Somebody has pulled their energy back. Somebody has turned inward. And I feel like this is very painful. And I feel like this is very painful not only to the other person, but also to the person who is doing that. So it could be you, it could be them. It's still not, it's not very clear, but we do have the Hermit here, okay, which is you. So it still just feels like, yeah, but it could be you that's in this Five of Pentacles energy, feeling that loss of your person walking away, or it could be you that did that because there was this change that needed to take place that just wasn't taking place yet. And it could be because the other person here was kind of, you know, just looking at what they want and not going after it just yet. Like it's as if the one person just kept putting things on hold here rather than actually taking a step forward. Almost like they wanted to, like, almost as if they were getting comfortable, I'm getting, with staying in this Five of Pentacles energy, of not really having that 100% commitment and just always feeling like something was missing. So somebody took action here and pulled away, and I feel like it was very painful for both parties because of the connection being so strong. Let's clarify the Ten of Wands. Okay, well, the Devil. So there was definitely something here that needed to be released. The Queen of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Something very toxic that one of the two of you were holding on to. So it could be you. And I feel like, you know, if this is you or whoever it was, this person really had clarity over what is toxic. It's kind of like, yeah, I know this is toxic, I know this is bad, I know this is unhealthy, I know this is keeping me away from my happiness, yet I'm still doing it. I'm moving, I'm taking the steps, but I'm moving very, very slowly. And actually, that slow movement is what one of the burdens was. Like, this was weighing very heavy on this person, okay? And it could be you, could be the other person. And so I feel like the other person, for that reason, pulled away, causing pain to both. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords. The Two of Swords. The Three of Cups. And the Emperor. So I feel like what you want, or what they want, is for someone to really, you know, become more decisive here. For somebody to really take a stand, move towards this reconciliation without being deceitful anymore. Because I feel like this devil's energy also carried some deceit with it. Or if it's not exactly deceit, it's some sort of just not being 100% authentic with themselves, living in a way where that it just feels like it wasn't aligned. And so it's like, you know, you want this person to really just let that go. What you would want is for them to really stand as the Emperor, put their foot down, find that strength within them to be firm and say, you know what? I'm coming out of this Two of Swords energy. I am moving towards, you know, the Two of Swords energy of being indecisive, of not doing anything, of just being stagnant, just standing there in that, just looking at my options and not going either way. You would want them to obviously come out of that as the Emperor and move towards a reconciliation with you. And I feel like a part of it is, what makes it hard for them is really sometimes just getting stuck in that Five of Pentacles energy, like just feeling like there's such a big loss, you know, not knowing if they can even make it right. And it's all about them really just changing their perspective and raising their vibration in order to be able to actually get out of that mindset and move towards doing something. So if that is you, just take that as a message. And I also say that because we have the Nine of Swords as the challenge here. So let's see this anxiety, this stress being the challenge that needs to be overcome. The Queen of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. Whew. So I'm wondering if you're dealing with a fire sign here. I'm also seeing Capricorn, but you definitely could also be dealing with a fire sign, or, I mean, any sign, but I'm just seeing fire sign a little bit more strongly here, okay? But it doesn't have to be. So the challenge here is really, I feel this person standing in their power here, really just focusing on the positive. That's what that vibrations card is. Seeing the positive, right? Raising their vibration to the place where they can see things from a different perspective in order to be able to turn their backs on that Seven of Swords, to stop living in a way that is unauthentic. This is very challenging for them because just thinking about that causes them a lot of stress. And I do feel that it's blown out of proportion here, a lot actually. Something that I feel could be a lot easier. It's like in their headspace, they're making it a lot more difficult. They're seeing that, you know, leaving that behind, it's kind of like they might actually have to do it in a way that's going to be sneaky to release whatever that devil's energy is. And what they're not seeing is that it doesn't have to be that way. It doesn't have to be sneaky. No, you can just live your truth. You can just pretty much be assertive and speak your mind, say what you want, right? To follow your wish fulfillment, that this is what I want. You don't have to be sneaky about it. You don't have to go in a roundabout way about it. And because that's how they think they're supposed to do it, it's causing them a lot of stress. And again, could be you. So that is the challenge that they have to overcome, is actually not seeing it as such a challenge. Yeah, so let's move on to the King of Wands for what you can't see. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and Death. Okay, wow, see, so, you know, if you're the one in this energy, feeling like things are so difficult and that you would have to find like a sneaky way to go about it, not a sneaky way, but like escape. Kind of like thinking you need like a secret plan in order to move away from whatever it is that's toxic, whatever it is that's been weighing heavy on this connection, whatever it is that was keeping you from making a decision. What you can't see is that, look, you have that ability to overcome challenges. You have that. It's there. Okay? And if this is your person doing that, well, then this is them here. And this is why I'm saying that I feel like your person is a fire sign. Although definitely could not be. Definitely doesn't have to be. They have that ability, or you have that ability, to really take a stand here, to really move forward, to take action towards what you want, this Ace of Pentacles, because they want that commitment, or you want that commitment with your counterpart here, and finally put an end to whatever that devil energy is. Transform. Okay? If this is you, you can transform. and show that you are this King of Wands here. Okay? So as I said before, what's supporting this connection really is this distancing, right? The person who walked away because of this other person not really making a move here, not taking action. All right, so let's see the Eight of Cups. Judgment, the Page of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. This walking away, whoever is doing it, is really what is going to drive the rest of the connection towards this Ten of Pentacles here. Okay, so if it's your person that walked away, you know, this may be what is needed in order for you to understand that you have to release this Devil's energy. That might be what pushes you to see the truth, either of this connection, or to have that self-reflection within yourself and see what it is that is going on. What is it that is holding you back? And this walking away is what is pushing you, or them, depending, on pushing you towards, look at that, the progression from the Page of Cups to the Queen of Cups, being able to have that emotional maturity to let that go. It's movement towards love and the expression of love as well. Or if you're waiting for an apology from your person and your person is the one that needs to release that devil, I see that if you're the one walking away in that case, this is going to help them to come back with an apology here. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles as the near future energy. Look at that. We have the Ace of Wands. The Three of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Okay, so in the near future, things might still feel a little bit just a little bit difficult here because there is some pain involved with the separation, okay, or with this distancing, and it might make somebody feel a little bit trapped here, but ultimately it feels like this is the work that is being done, right? This is setting the stage for what is to come next, and I feel that it's this Ace of Wands, right? It's like a new beginning over this energy of fear and pain. This Ace of Wands, this new potential for a passionate new beginning is going to overpower the pain and the fear, as long as those seeds are planted here, and as long as this person makes the effort, and I feel like they are doing that. They are doing that as long as, you know, this Eight of Cups is happening here. And so it's all for good reason. And this is what that destruction is about. And yeah, divine timing. I feel like it was about damn time. Basically, that's what I'm hearing. It was about damn time that somebody walked away in order for the rest of this to play out and move towards that Ten of Pentacles, finally. Okay, so that's the potential here, but for the near future, it still might feel like a little bit of waiting with the Seven of Pentacles being here. Yeah, you know, I don't feel like we really need any other messages here. I feel like we're just going to get the last Oracle card to close out, because this Ten of Pentacles here at the end as the potential is really just speaking very loudly. So let's see. And if this resonated with you, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. It does help me out a lot. Okay, so let's see. Final message for Virgo if this was resonating. Go the distance. Okay, yeah, so if you're the one walking away who's watching, it doesn't matter if you're cross-watching or if it's for you. You know, I'm getting the message very, very strong here. Keep doing that. Go the distance. You know, take that risk, right? And because that is also pulling your person or the other person to also go the distance. There's always a mirroring effect between divine soulmates. And so that is what I feel is coming up. That distance will be taken towards that 10 of Pentacles. All right, guys, those were the messages. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Much love.